The stage lights may shine bright on Amber Riley, but behind that glow lies a truth she's no longer willing to ignore. In a candid and deeply personal revelation, Amber opened up about why she has chosen to step away from the dream many performers chase, Broadway. For years, fans who first fell in love with her powerful voice on Glee imagined her dominating the theater world night after night, bringing audiences to their feet. And while she has proven she has the talent, the discipline, and the passion, Amber made it clear that talent alone doesn't make something worth sacrificing your well-being. She described the demanding schedule of Broadway as relentless, a cycle that leaves little room for rest or recovery. 8 shows a week, constant rehearsals, vocal strain, and the pressure to deliver perfection every single night. It's a system that can slowly chip away at even the strongest performers. Amber spoke with honesty, not bitterness, explaining that the environment, while magical from the outside, can be exhausting and unsustainable in reality. She emphasized how maintaining vocal health becomes a constant battle, with little margin for error. One off night, one moment of strain, and the consequences can ripple through an entire production. For her, it wasn't just about hitting the right notes, it was about protecting her voice, her body, and her mental health. As she reflected on her journey, there was a sense of clarity in her words, as if she had finally given herself permission to choose longevity over expectation. The decision wasn't about rejecting Broadway entirely, but about redefining what success looks like on her own terms. And in that moment, Amber Riley wasn't just speaking as a performer, she was speaking as someone who had learned the hard way that not every dream is meant to be pursued at any cost. For Amber, the realization didn't come overnight. It was shaped by years of experience, observation, and listening to her own limits, something many artists are taught to ignore in pursuit of greatness. She recalled moments of intense fatigue, of pushing through exhaustion because the show must go on, even when her body was begging for rest. The culture of endurance in theater, while admirable, can also be unforgiving. Amber described how performers often normalize pain, disguising burnout as dedication and overwork as passion. But behind the curtain, the reality can be far less glamorous. Long hours, physical strain, and the constant demand to be emotionally and vocally available can take a toll that isn't always visible to the audience. She spoke about the importance of balance, something she believes Broadway, in its traditional structure, doesn't always allow. For Amber, sustainability means having the space to breathe, to recover, and to exist beyond the stage. It means protecting her instrument, her voice, not just for a single role, but for a lifetime of artistry. She acknowledged that while some performers thrive in that environment, it simply isn't the right fit for her long-term goals. And that realization, she admitted, came with its own challenges, letting go of expectations, both from others and from herself. Fans may have envisioned her as a Broadway star, but Amber made it clear that she refuses to sacrifice her health to fulfill a narrative that doesn't align with her reality. In choosing herself, she's also challenging an industry standard that often prioritizes output over well-being. And perhaps, in doing so, she's opening the door for a new conversation about what it truly means to succeed in the performing arts. Now, standing firmly in her decision, Amber Riley is embracing a different kind of freedom, one that allows her to create without compromising her health. She continues to perform, to record music, and to connect with audiences in ways that feel fulfilling rather than draining. Her voice remains as powerful as ever, but now it carries an added layer of intention, shaped by experience and self-awareness. She spoke about the joy of having control over her schedule, of being able to rest when needed and perform when she feels at her best. It's a shift that prioritizes longevity over intensity, sustainability over short-term acclaim. Amber also expressed gratitude for the opportunities she's had, acknowledging that Broadway is an incredible platform, but one that doesn't have to define every performer's path. By stepping away, she isn't closing a door, she's simply choosing a different one that aligns with her values and her vision for the future. Her story resonates beyond the world of theater, serving as a reminder that success is deeply personal and doesn't have to follow a traditional script. In a world that often glorifies hustle and sacrifice, Amber Riley's perspective offers something refreshingly honest. The idea that it's okay to walk away from something, even something prestigious, if it doesn't serve your well-being. And in doing so, she's not just protecting her voice, she's preserving her passion, ensuring that when she does step onto a stage, it's out of love, not obligation.